So how do I create a vision 5 years from now? The first thing that I do is I come in and I listen. And I meet with every subgroup that's inside of the system. And I meet with the community. I sit down with the chamber. I have conversations with Rotary. I meet with the Economic Development Council if you have one. I look at all of your groups, your boys and girls clubs, and I hear, I listen, and I start to share. This is Shawano, and here are the assets that we have inside of the community. Once I have that information, then we collectively start to create a team of stakeholders. Students. Every committee that this superintendent, curriculum director, or teacher has ever had always has a student at the center of that table. Sometimes they're not live, but sometimes they are. And so we create a group of people and we come together, we identified what the assets are of this community, and now we talk about what does our data tell us. And we do a dive, and we do a deep dive. We look at our demographic data, historically. We look at our academic data, historically, cross subgroups. We look at our perception data. We survey the community. What are our strengths? What are our weaknesses? And then, the next piece, now I'll jump to what I did in Pelican Rapids. We talked about the profile of a graduate of 2036, visionary. That was the baby that was born last year, will graduate in 2036, depending upon when they were born. What are our hopes? What are our dreams? And what are our aspirations for these students in a world that is changing at a pace that we've never seen before? So collectively, we've created that mission, the vision, the values, and the beliefs of Shawano Public Schools. From that, we move into the strategic plan that says here are the goals that are going to be able to get us to that. And from those goals, we create our action steps. And from the action steps, we create our metrics that will hold us accountable to meeting those goals. And then we have conversation. And I check in with you. And the team checks in with you. And we understand. And sometimes we may have to hit pause. But that's how we create that long-range vision. Not overnight. Not within my first 6 months. I tried that in Pelican and we delayed it and it took us 2 years because I didn't have the relationships. So it takes the year to build the relationships and the conversations, and you can't fast track it, but then we can excel.